first off, let me just say before the video begins, big rip in the chat for the original skill point glitch. I've made about about 3 or 4 videos on it, guys. It was super helpful, one of the most powerful glitches in the game. Skill points are very helpful here on Forza Horizon 4, guys. And it's just sad to see that that glitch is finally gone. They went ahead and patched it a couple of days ago. And you guys have just non-stop been piling up my comment sections on my latest videos about how the skill point glitch is patched, So I was just like, fine, I'll get around to trying it. So I went ahead and tried it, guys. And sadly, it was patched. Now let me explain it, actually, how it's patched and what Playground Games did to patch it. Now, the way the whole glitch originally worked. Now, by the way, guys, I am the original creator, original founder. No one else has came up with this method of the new way to do this skill point glitch. We're still using these same blueprints. Now, there's a couple different blueprints that you could use to create up this skill point glitch, but there was one just full original, the first one ever, and it was actually made by Alex Rouge. He's gone ahead and changed his username for some reason, so I was uninformed that it was actually him until like just a little bit ago. But yeah, so we used the same blueprint, but basically just to sum it up, the original way that you do it was you just go ahead, load up the event. Now basically once you load into the event, there's like 2 checkpoints. So one about 5 or 10 feet in front of the like start line, the start and finish line that you spawn at. There's like one right in front of you, not too far, and then there's one about 15 feet behind you. So what you do is basically just do the whole first lap. So it's just a little 1 lap race. So you just go ahead, drive straight through the first checkpoint. You don't think anything of it. You just do the whole first lap up until the checkpoint that was about 15 feet behind you at the start. You drive through that, it'll say checkpoint missed. You go ahead, you respawn, you cache that checkpoint. And then, so you back up 15 feet, cache that checkpoint, and then you drive back down to the first checkpoint, kind of like 5 feet in front of the start line. I hope I'm explaining this all right, but this is basically the same concept, but you do a couple different things different. And then basically just be able to set your car at the one that's about 5 feet or 10 feet in front of the start line. So you just be able to set your car there, go away, you'd get thousands and thousands of unlimited pass skills, alright? You no longer get pass. This is what they did to. This is what Playground Games did to patch it. They basically just made it so you have to pass cars. The reason it was a glitch was just so because all the drive cars would just respawn, and they still do that. The blueprint still works. But apparently Forza couldn't patch that part, so there's like, all right, we'll patch in ultimate pass skills. In pass skills in themselves, so you have to go ahead and like drive past the cars to do it. So as I said, I am the original founder. Just kind of dawned on me that might work, so I went ahead and tried a couple different ways. Not all of them worked out, and not all of them worked how I thought they might. But then this one, I was just like, alright, might as well show it, as a lot of people want a skill point glitch, an update version, after patch version. So I was like, alright, so we can use the same blueprint. So the blueprint will be, hopping into our creative hub here, so you just want to go ahead and simply hit your Forza pause menu here. We're not necessarily starting off the glitch just yet right now, but I'm just showing you guys the blueprint. So going into your Forza pause menu, hitting the creative hub, go ahead and go into your search bar, going up to title and typing in skill points, we are able to find the blueprint by Alex Rouge, or Alex. I honestly don't know what he made his new username, but I know it's something different, and just dawned on me by the amount of likes that it had on the blueprint that it was his. I was like, oh, that's Alex Rouge. Alright, so doing that, it's Alexium 416. I don't know, maybe that's his name, but yeah, he's basically the original creator. I don't really know anyone. He was the first creator of the blueprint before anyone else had any other blueprints to use. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's this one right here. So the first step essentially is just to favorite the blueprint. So go ahead and click Y if you're on console, and basically just whatever it is to favorite the blueprint if you're on PC. So just favorite this blueprint, and the way I actually knew that it was his was from the amount of likes. I knew it was 18,000 likes, but the username was just changed. I was like, oh, maybe he changed his username. So he did that. So you just want to go ahead and look look up this blueprint. It should be the first one or second one. I mean, I know sometimes it might glitch and put like this one is the first one, but for the most part, I'm pretty sure Alex Ruse's, I'm just gonna call him actually Alex Ruse because that was his OG name. So for the most part, I'm pretty sure Alex Ruse's will just be first or second. So you're gonna want to go ahead and favorite this blueprint right here, and then it shall show up into it shall show up in your favorites page. So right at like the beginning or the end right here. So I'm just gonna go through the way that it will work, and then at the end I'll show a car that I recommend you use for it. So I'm just using my Remac here. Don't want to go too into detail. I'm just gonna basically show how you do it. So you just use the same blueprint. So that was the same blueprint we'd always use. I mean, on this one, it's still kind of glitched so that the cars respawn, since, as I said, Playground Games could not get around to patching that part, like making cars respawn on certain blueprints by just setting checkpoints in weird places and making like 1 lap or 5 lap blueprints. So, you know, it's kind of cool. So this one just works out the best. I'm pretty sure this was like the first one that actually created this. So now that we're in, this is what you guys are gonna want to do. So just start right up the event. Now I'll show you guys once I'm completed with this actually the car that you should use. So there's one, here's the one that's like, or I guess it's like 15 feet or 20 feet in front of us, I'm not too sure. So you guys just saw the one that was behind me. I think I just did like a little sneak peek. So the one that was behind me and the one that was in front of me, I hope you guys saw that. So just do the whole first lap. This is kind of the chaotic first lap. So I'll see you guys at the end of it. Alright guys, so now we're at the end of it. So that's just the whole first lap summed up. And that's basically just what you're going to do. Coming up to the 2 checkpoints, as you guys can see, all the cars are respawning now. You're going to come up to this checkpoint. You'll say, checkpoint missed. And since you drove by the cars, you'll get a couple of ultimate pass skills or triple pass skills and stuff like that. But don't be fooled, guys. So as soon as you respawn, I just remembered, so you're gonna want to flick into reverse. Be quick, guys, before it'll say checkpoint miss, because as soon as you respawn, it'll say checkpoint miss. That's why you're gonna want to flick it into reverse and cash that checkpoint. Just reverse up. Depends on the car, guys, but it works with the car that I highly recommend using. Now, normally, how the glitch would go, you just go ahead and, hold on, I'll wait for it to stop here. Yeah, there we go, it stopped. Now, the way I only got those is just by driving by them. Now, I took that into consideration when looking for a new way to do this. But usually, it would just be racking up and racking up and racking up, like thousands and thousands of ultimate pass and pass skills, triple pass skills, and all kinds of stuff just like that. When you park your car right here, exactly how mine is. But that's how they patched it. So you have to drive by cars. So as you guys can see, me just driving by them. Ooh, I cannot keep on the road. So just by driving by them simply, you are able to get a bunch. So you're just going to drive up here and reverse back. And do it again. Just keep repeating. This is my own little way to do it. Sometimes it'll work better. And more ultimate pass skills. Some will go higher. Alright, so like some skill chains can go higher, like you'll get a lot of triple pass skills and stuff like that. So it all works different. Sometimes it'll just go to 1,100 like mine. But either way, this is how it will go. Put a little bit of time into it, guys, and you'll actually make quite a lot of skill points. Oh, there we go. There it is. Now it's going up, as you guys can see. That's what you're gonna want to. That's what we're going for here. That's what we're going for up until the burnout skills. See, and then we can just continue it and keep it going. That's what we were trying to do this whole time. So you guys get the point. I hope that's how it works. So flick into reverse. Oh wait, I wasn't in reverse. I forgot I was in second gear. So. Okay, well that just broke it, but you guys get the point. So I was just at 8,400. Okay, I forget that they keep ramming and they just don't ghost. So once you've done that for quite a while, or it doesn't. Okay, so for this, it takes up more time than the original way, because you could just park your car there, go AFK for a little bit, and you just be stacking them, guys. Just be stacking up them skill points. So this you kind of have to put a little bit of time into just okay, I cannot talk today. So you're gonna want to put a bit of time into it if you really want some skill points, guys. Just saying that, just being 100% honest, but it does work, as you guys can tell. But what I like to do when doing this new method is there's 2 checkpoints here. So why not just drive up to this checkpoint and then reverse while staying right like besides the cars. So just drive down to this one, reverse back up, and just keep going up, down, up, down. So just up to that checkpoint behind me, down to this one right here, and then just continue, rinse and repeat quite a while, guys. Now, when I say quite a while, that doesn't mean like a long time. I mean, it could go by faster for others, depends on if their like skill chains won't be all messed up like mine were. And I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of this, guys. So once you've done this for quite a while and you want to just like bank all your skill points that you've collected. So once you've gotten quite a lot of skill points, you're going to go ahead and just quit the event to keep all of your skill points. So if you go ahead and if you go ahead and finish the race, for some reason, that's another little glitch. It's just a waste of time because you do not get any of these skill points that you rightfully earned. That's why you just go ahead and quit the event, and then you'll keep it all. I know it's a bit weird, quitting the event, you'd think you wouldn't keep anything, and just going straight into the finish line, you'd think you would, but nope, kind of the other way around, guys. So, that's just basically it for the glitch, guys. Go into Creative Hub, find that blueprint, do the same route that I just showed, get yourself some skill points, and that's basically it, guys. Now, I'm gonna head back to... Who's this person? Oh, I don't know that person. Alright, didn't even notice I was in the party. But, alright, so I'm gonna head back to my house here. I'm gonna show you guys the car that I recommend you use for every time you, like, this is kind of mandatory too. I mean, you can do it with any car, but if you really want to save yourself some time, now that the glitch kind of takes just a bit longer, you're definitely going to want to pick up yourselves one of these cars, guys. It definitely does help with the glitch now. I mean, it helped the glitch before, like, quite a lot, if you were leaving it AFK overnight or something. But now this just helps you save time, now that you cannot sadly do it AFK. So you're gonna enter your house, enter your house or the Horizon Festival. It doesn't really matter what you have your house set up or your home set as. I'm so sorry, guys, I cannot talk today. But yeah, you guys get the point for the little skill point glitch. Now I'm just wrapping it up and finishing it up by showing you guys the car that you guys should use. So going into the auction house, going into the search bar, finding Renault right here, going into the first one over to the right, the 5 Turbo Forza Edition, 5 Turbo FE. Quite a lot will come up, hundreds will come up. Now they sell anywhere from 174,000 credits to 300,000 credits. You're going to go ahead and, or never mind, they sell anywhere from 174,000 credits to 406,000 credits. So yep, this is the lowest price, this is the highest price. Go ahead and buy yourselves out one. Now, it's quite a lot, as you guys can see, for low price. They're very common in wheel spins. So you could either just run a few wheel spins, try to unlock one, or just, you know, pick one up for 174,000 credits on the auction house. And then, yeah, that's basically the car that I recommend you guys use. I won't go too much into detail why that car helps you out. Just do it and look at the difference, guys. So use that car, or use a normal car. Like, before you buy that car, let's say you're kind of broke here on Forza Racing Force. Just be honest here, guys. So let's say you're kind of broke, you don't have enough, or not just quite enough money, or you don't want to spend that much money. Try this glitch out once, alright? With any other car that you have, since you will have a car, even if you are broke. Try it out, and then go ahead and make the right purchase of the Renault 5 Turbo Forza Edition. Go ahead and try the exact same glitch again and see the difference, guys. And then just continue doing it a lot, just over and over, guys. And just see your bank count of skill points go up and up and up. And yeah, it's as simple as that. Hope you guys did enjoy. That wrapped up for today's video right here. Drop a like down below if you did enjoy, and make sure to subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. And make sure to turn those post notifications on, because A, why not? And because I post daily content here on the channel, guys, so if you do not want to miss out on any of that, make sure to turn your post notifications on. And as well, I live stream every single day. I almost just said every other day because that was my original live stream schedule, but I'm trying to get back on that grind, guys. 1 upload a day, 1 live stream a day, so make sure to tune into the live streams, guys. They are a whole lot of fun. And yeah, I'll catch you guys very, very soon in either tomorrow's live stream or tomorrow's video. So yeah, see you in the next one.